Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier, anxious to get down to business with this road battle looming. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They fall in the latest rankings. Not at all a good sign for this team.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
Now Denver's starting five, and the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. And for Minnesota, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at point guard. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull. Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Outside Edwards. Sinks it from distance.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Murray passes to Jokic. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Murray scanning the floor to the left side wing, and the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Now here's Conley. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Conley against Murray. Left side Porter. Off target with the three. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Conley passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope to the inside. Gobert, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels with it. Now Porter defending. McDaniels passes to Conley. Back to Daniels. Beyond the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Now here's Gordon. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
That's a great response from Porter Jr., taking those 3 points right back.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Conley against Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Rebound Minnesota. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Now here's Murray. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well. Pass to Porter. Over McDaniels. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 now.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Murray.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. The deep 3 from Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Towns a screen on Murray. The shot by Conley, no good. The Nuggets trail. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Gordon finds Jokic. Outside Murray. From behind the arc. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Mike Conley. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The free throw drops from Murray. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he's going for the oop here. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Towns. Gordon pulls it in.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Outside Murray. Cashes in the 12-footer. Murray's got 9.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
From deep, Conley. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-2 run. Murray against Conley. Back to Jokic. Jokic. Great positioning on the putback.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Pass to Gobert. Floats one. Good D by Jokic. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And he hits it to tie the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Conley looking for an opening. Inside. Gordon with a steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And Minnesota calls time here. Brown's checked in for Caldwell Pope. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Nuggets, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. To end the run. And he hits the jumper for 2. Edwards has got 10. The Nuggets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Conley against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Releases. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And Edwards, here we go. McDaniels from long range. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Murray against Conley. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Minnesota with it. McDaniels finds Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Murray against Conley. Brown passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. Gordon's got 5 points.
Outstanding concentration that time from Gordon. So good at staying focused on the basket even when the defense is on it.
And Minnesota calls time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Gordon. Here's Towns, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Reed a screen on Jackson. And here's Edwards outside. Denver grabs the miss. They defeated Utah in their last game.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
5 to shoot. Pass to Murray. Jackson for 3. Reed with the rebound.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Brown passes to Murray. Takes the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. Reed finds Edwards. Towns a screen on Jackson. Towns outside. Knocks down the triple. Towns has got 5 now.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Brown for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Edwards against Porter. The jumper from the wing off target. The Nuggets trail. Now here's Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Reed a screen on Jackson. Here's Edwards. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Milton. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Here's Reed. Porter pulls it in.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Najee. Uses the glass on the layup. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry, That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Denver in the lead. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Michael Porter out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Jackson, then it's Zeke Naji, and it's Watson in at the 2. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Brown. The 3-ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Jackson. 9 points for him in his last game. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Reset.
And he hits the first of 3. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. Is in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
And Denver has possession. Following the score by Minnesota.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Edwards, the pass to Milton. Kicks it out to Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
And he sinks the second. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Now here's Edwards. 32 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Here's Jackson. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. And the shot goes down. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Jackson outside. Shakes him. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Jackson surveying the D. Oh, no good again that time. Pass to Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right, he needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
No good on that one. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Milton. Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Najee. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Now here's Gobert. Edwards for 3. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally. And they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of restraint. Here's Caldwell Pope. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
He was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Murray against Conley. Lets it go from 14.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Now Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Stolen by Anderson. The kick out to Conley. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Conley. Pass to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Now here's Edwards. 18 points for him. Deflected.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Anderson against Jackson. To the inside. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Reed. Here's Gobert. Defended by Murray. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Porter. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Here's Najee. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Anderson. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. McDaniels, a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Edwards. Three-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Inside, here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Conley against Murray. To the middle. Edwards looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Buries the jump shot. Edwards has got 20 points.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
Outside Murray. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. Towns finds Conley. Back to Towns. And here's Edwards. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. 23 points in the game.
5, that's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. And Gobert with a block. Outside Conley. To the paint. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Conley against Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Conley. Gobert on the high post. And rejected. Brown passes to Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Caldwell Pope from downtown. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game. Out to the wing. The shot by Towns, no good. And here's Denver. They're on a 16-7 run. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Chanchar. The 3, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 23. On target from range. Conley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Chanchar. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. From 9 feet. That one goes. Count it. McDaniels got 8.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. 41 seconds left in the first half. To the inside, Jokic finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Murray against Conley. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the three. Towns finds Conley from deep. No good on the buzzer beater.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, with plenty of action going on right now, let's get you up to date on the latest. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. Okay, let's talk about the first half now. And we have to mention Jamal Murray, making a huge impact.
Unreal discipline at the offensive end. He can quickly assess what the defense is trying to take away and then make a move to counter.
It's been a calculated effort, no doubt, and with great results, shooting over 60% in that first half. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The free throw drops from Murray. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Good on the second one. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And he nails the third. And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Conley. Towns a screen on Murray. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Outside Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Jokic with the soft touch. Floats it home.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 14. No coverage that time. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Out to the right wing. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. Up and in on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And Minnesota calls time here. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Second, the Nuggets.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Edwards. Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Murray against Conley. 4-3. Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. There's a screen. Towns outside. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Murray against Conley. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. For 3, Gordon. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Towns. To the inside. Murray against Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Denver's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope to snap the cold streak. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Murray. He's got 17. Here's Jokic. He gets it in there. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Towns is screen on Murray. For 3, Conley buries it from 3.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Murray against Conley. The lob. Very well done.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Gobert on the high post. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
First free throw is good. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 30. Towns, a screen on Jokic. Pass to Towns. There's the 3. The rebound by Murray.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Back to Conley. Blocked!
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 17.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Edwards. The 3. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 10 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to Conley. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert inside. Working on Jokic. Gobert no good. Outside Murray. To the wing on the left. Jokic, he's open. Over Gobert. And no good, trying to use the glass. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Fires from the wing. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Gobert. Edwards has got 35 in the game.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Stolen by Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Here's Brown. He's got 6. On the money from 12 feet away. Brown's got 8.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Conley. Reed for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, what a night from Porter Jr. You see exactly why. He was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Najee. Give him 8. Porter's shot is off. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Milton against Jackson. On the wing, Porter. All alone. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Jackson. Back to Porter. Plenty of space. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Anderson. The rebound by Jackson. Inside. Stolen by Reed. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Milton surveys the floor. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
if they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Brown passes to Najee. 4 seconds left. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's off on the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. And no luck that time either. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Zeke Najee, Reggie Jackson out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Now here's Reed. 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Tries it from 19. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Edwards. Anderson with it. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 9. Back to Alexander Walker. Sinks the train.
Even against tight defense, he's so good from out there.
Denver is shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Jackson, the pass to Murray. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. The Timberwolves shooting around 50% in the game so far. Anderson with it. Jordan picks him up. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. And another 3 from Minnesota.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Reed. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reed's got 6 in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, Jackson has this ability. He can hit you from mid-range when he has the shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's a screen. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And they get it back. Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Edwards for three. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 41.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Brown's shot is good.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And they call an illegal screen here.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Brown. And it's Porter Jr. in for Jamal Murray. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Reed, a screen on Porter. Edwards with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And the shot's good.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Jackson outside. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Conley to the middle. Porter with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Jackson. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Porter. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Pass to Jokic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Towns comes in for Alexander Walker. And Denver with a change here, too. Watson's checked in. Now here's Edwards. The score now all even. Edwards got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Denver has possession. Jackson outside. Jokic. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Here's the three. Porter pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jackson outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
McDaniels is checked in for Anderson. And Denver with a change here too. Murray's checked in for Watson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. McDaniels from long range. He buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Jokic. Jokic with no problem.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Jackson against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. That shot missing. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Outside Porter. Goes up at the stripe. Now Jackson fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Conley.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
No defense going to stop that. I mean, at times, Murray is simply unguardable. Great range and a quick release.
Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jokic against Gobert. Murray is doubled. For 3, Gordon. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You've got to get out on Gordon now, even from way outside. His deep ball continues to look better.
Now here's Edwards. Towns outside. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Oh, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Murray finds Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And another 3 for Denver.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Gobert with it. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. And right on target. That one's good. Edwards has got 49 in the game. Denver has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. From the stripe. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert. Down low. Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. Jokic's shot is good.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Towns for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now. Porter the pass to Murray. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Outside Conley. McDaniels with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Clock at 4. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. And now we've got an intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. First one drops, and that puts him up 5.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left in the game. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. Towns is screen on Murray. Launches a three. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And this team feels comfortable with Murray at the line, especially when the game is up for grabs.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
He got a piece of it, and he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy, and this dude is a real valuable piece.
Towns outside. The three is up. Unable to get that one. So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.